Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about Lego. My name is Andy. Hope you're all doing well today. Thanks for taking me along. And guys, we kind of left off last time where we didn't have the blue arches to do to finish the front wall on this train station, but we do now. I got the arches finally, so we're going to finish this front wall and try to get this station in a state where it's more or less finished. So I think I'm going to put the arch right on top of the masonry wall, and then this one being much higher than the other one, I think I'm going to have some room to put some windows above it too, because that was also suggested in the comments a while back. Maybe put some windows above the on the front wall above the door. So let's see how it comes out. And there you have it, my Lego fans. What do you think? You think the doorway is too low? Too high? What do you think? I basically put it the same way as the other one. Now these are slightly different arches. These are these arches here instead of the bigger ones. I couldn't get the bigger ones. They were like $5 a piece on Bricklink, and they didn't have that color on Lego, so I ended up with those smaller ones, but they still do the job, just as not as much of a curve, I guess, as the bigger ones. But you can notice also, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but they're a darker blue than the rest of the bricks, and then the 1x8s I have are a lighter blue than the rest of the bricks. And then the plate I put underneath of the doorway there is also darker. It's also the same color as the arches. So that's pretty bizarre that there's different shades of this dark blue or earth blue. Anyways, what do you think of my windows I put above the door? You think those are appropriate in the right place, or do they look corny? So yeah, overall, this guy is pretty much finished in terms of the walls and the doorways or the openings. So it's not totally finished, obviously, because I still got to put some stuff at the bottom. I still got to fill in the retainer walls on either side. See, this is the back, or the front, I guess you wouldn't call it the front. It goes towards the track, so I got to fill in this little space right here to cover that 2x4 on the tracks, under the tracks. This space and this space over here, this will probably go into here as well. It has to be filled with some kind of wall to cover that 2x4 on each side. I kind of wish it was the reverse and there was a wider 2x4 on this side and a skinnier one on this side, but it's the opposite. There's a wide 2x4 on this side and there's a skinny piece on this side. So it doesn't quite work out as I would hope to have, but I'm going to have to figure out something because I don't want you to be able to see those 2x4s from the other side of the station. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be able to see them at all whatsoever. So, I think I think this is going to probably be a shorter video because I think I'm going to drop off or, stop working on this thing at this point. And I want to go back to the motel because I want to change out this motel sign for a black lettering instead of light gray lettering. So let's do that real quick. All right, my friends, what do you think? Do you think that looks better than the light gray? I think it does. And the way that I fixed the E was I made the sign a stud taller, so it's 5 studs tall now instead of 4, which stretch out the letters a little bit to make them higher. So that way I could have an extra stud to put the middle piece of the E in there. So that worked out. However, do you think the L is too long at the bottom? Should I take off that 1x1? Let me know in the comments. I think it looks a little bit too long. But the only reason I put it there is because I wanted to make that, because it's the M starts out at the very end of the white plate, so I wanted to end it at the very end of this white plate on this end. But I don't know. It looks a little wonky if you ask me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Other than that, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, you can definitely tell what it says, right? um, as far as other things to do to the motel, somebody did suggest putting a red tile on top of the vending machine to cover up them studs, and I agree that would look good. However, the instructions didn't call for it, and so I didn't buy enough. I don't think I might, you know what? I might have some red 2x2 tile I could put there, but that really needs a 2x3. Two by threes would cover that. Or no, wait, no, it should be a 2x3 and a 1x3. But I think 2x2 tile is the only thing I have in red. I have a 1x. Maybe I can do it with 2x's and 1x's. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, you know what? Let me look at that right now. Let me see what I got. Well, it just so happens that I did have 1x2s, 2x2s, and 1x1s, and that was enough to do the top of it there. So there you go. Top of the vending machine's now tiled off. Pretty cool. I don't think there's anything else I need to do to the motel, is there? Let me know in the comments if you think there's something else I need to do. Do I need to add more minifigs? I've got to put this guy back. He's at the vending machine. There we go. Do I need to add more minifigs, or you think 3 minifigs is enough? What do you think of my roof? Do you think the rooftop satellite dish antenna thing is good? Bird's nest is good? The sign is good? What do you think? And that's pretty much all I've got for you guys today. I didn't have much time to film or much time to prepare for today, but I wanted to get something out to you guys, so I wanted to go ahead and finish that front wall on the station and fix this sign here. We'll put this guy back in the city where it was, over there by Shopping Street, there on the second platform, and we'll go from there. Next time around, Friday, I get to show you guys my huge August 1st haul. I ordered a bunch of sets from that were released on August 1st, so I'm going to get to showcase those to you guys on Friday. Hopefully they haven't shipped them yet, so hopefully they're here by Friday. But yeah, if not, then we'll figure out something else to do. But yeah, so that's going to be it. Like I said, it's going to be a short one today, and thanks for taking me along. I do appreciate it. And until next time, please have a wonderful day. And remember to keep imagining, keep creating, and keep building. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.